Hey, this is Anime and Biru, a show where I crack open a cold one and we have a little talk about anime. Today I'm drinking Victoria. It's a Vienna style lager beer. It's one of my favourites from the national Mexico beers. With that out of the way, let's get to it. Beware mild spoilers for Chainsaw Man, Fire Force and Full Metal Alchemist.
I have a real bad feeling about this, Midoriya.
For most of the years I spent watching anime, I felt as if fan service is this inescapable thing that we all just have to deal with. You will be watching the episode, enjoying it a lot, and then all of a sudden you get hit with this, with this, and with this. So why is anime using fan service and what is the purpose? Fan service or service cut is material in a work of fiction or in a fictional series that is intentionally added to please the audience, often sexual in nature such as nudity. Okay, I get it, sex sells, but does it have to be shoved into anime so haphazardly? I mean, take Fire Force for example. I was watching this season and I was really enjoying it, and then this happens. No fan service was needed in this part at all, in fact. They could have just continued with the fight with Rekka, and this is a theme that keeps happening throughout the seasons. Over and over and over again. Oh, and hang on. Let's just check something here real quick. Fire Force, character's age. Okay. Okay, Shinra, age 17. Tamaki Kotatsu, age 17.
Right to jail.
You right to jail.
Do we really have to sexualize minors? Do we? Well, apart from my rant, if you haven't seen this anime before, it's well worth the watch for sound design alone. It sounds epic, animation is great, but you will have to tolerate the fan service parts if you are going to give this a watch. Now I know I sound like I'm making fan service out to be some sort of boogeyman of anime, and for the most part I am, because I think shoving square block fan service into the circle hole of anime just does a disservice to the plot and the characters, mostly female ones. However, there are a couple of exceptions to the rule, and I want to show you a couple of examples of that now.
What's going on?
Hey, Havoc. Your girl's got the tattoo.
Yeah, first I've seen it, sir.
So what's the difference between this and what I just talked about? Well, if you have seen Full Metal Alchemist before, you will know that lust is exactly what it says on the tin. She is the embodiment of lust. Literally, she uses her looks and charm to manipulate everyone around her into getting what she wants, and even when she dies, she still can't help herself.
But there are worse ways to die than at the hands of a man like you. I love how cold and focused your eyes are. I look forward to the day when those eyes will be wide with agony. It's coming. It's coming.
For me, this is great character design, and the fan service is not in your face constantly. It's carefully curated throughout the episodes up until her death.
指を噛まれたことはある？覚えて。私だってわかるくらいに。覚えて。
覚えました。
In terms of fan service, this is probably one of my favourite examples. Now, I know what you're thinking. Surely this should be straight to jail, right to jail, right? Well, yes, you're not wrong, but in a good way. The fan service is tied into the plot and the characters, and it makes it actually help us understand the characters even more. Denji is a 16-year-old boy, orphaned, lonely, ignorant and naive, and to say that he has lofty goals would be a blatant lie. Makima has been reading Denji like an open book since day one and knows exactly how to keep him loyal. In case you're not there yet, the answer is grooming. Yeah, she literally grooms him into loyalty, telling him sweet nothings and exposing him prematurely to something that he is quite clearly not ready for. So, I'm not totally against fan service, but it has to serve a purpose beyond just, look, she has massive boobs, it's cool, right? You know, the fan service should be either tied into the story or tied into the character in a meaningful way. Otherwise, I don't think it should be there to begin with. If you are one of those people who like fan service, that's fine. But I feel like there could be other things for you to watch. One example I can think of, and I find this absolutely hilarious, is Kaijo. Kaijo is honestly so ridiculous because it doesn't hide what it is. It's fan service from start to finish, interwoven into the plot and into the characters in such a ludicrous way. I mean, who gave the animators the budget to go this hard on the animation? What did the pitch sound like? So many questions. Oh, and look. Character, age, Kaijo. Toyoguchi Non, age 18, currently 19. Okay, that's great. Let's look at another one. Miyata Sakaya, she's 18, currently 19. I've looked at a few others, they're all kind of 18, 19, 20, 21. They're not children. That's good, right? If you made it this far into my ranting, then thanks so much for sticking around. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like on the video and follow. Next time I'll be talking about female characters in anime. Take care and join me for a beer in the next episode.